Howdy folks, welcome back to BHC Bluez here, bringing you some Battlefield 4. I'm just trying to see how my PC is running now since that red screen of death. So I downloaded Battlefield 4. Still have a few map packs to download. Windows keeps doing these stupid bloody updates which resets the PC and then I have to continue downloading at a later date. It's just really a pain in the ass. So I want to get my hands on GTA 5 because that's another game I want to test. That will show me if my graphics card is still playing up, because that's the one game, when my graphics card plays up, it shows. Now at the moment it's not showing on Battlefield 4, so it's looking pretty good. However, in this game I do terrible. 9 kills, 19 deaths. Oh my god, that's bad. But finished 12th in my team. That isn't bad. I do play the objective. Try to repair my teammates' tanks, even when they stay behind, you know. Not when they just decide to piss off and drive away and I'm chasing them down there with a welding torch. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, but overall, I'm doing this to make sure it's working, and so far it is. I really do want to get my hands on a new graphics card though, because I need to get DirectX 12, because all the later games are coming out DirectX 12, and I need that. Like, you take Far Cry Primal, I believe that's DirectX 12, is it? Or is it DirectX 11? Division is DirectX 11, but I believe it's meant to be a patch coming out, which is going to make it DirectX 12 soon. That was a rumour, but I don't know if it's going to be true or not, but a lot of the games which are going to be coming out towards the mid and end of this year are going to be DirectX 12, and if you've got a DirectX 11 card, that's going to be, you're not going to see the benefit. Mine's a DirectX 11, but my motherboard is a Generation 3 PCIe x16 slot, so therefore my motherboard is more compatible with DirectX 12 than it is with DirectX 11, so I need to do that. And if my graphics card is playing up, what better way than just change it straight away and get a better one. But saying that, it's money again, isn't it? I just don't have the money to do that. I would love to take that eBuyers offer up, because they got that little offer of the Asus Strix GTX 970 graphics card overclocked with Division, Far Cry Primal, and a 240 gig SSD. You know, that would be fantastic. You know, look, this is how crap I am playing. I couldn't even hit him. I just couldn't keep up with him. My sensitivity, I just need to find my sensitivity. Yeah, getting back to what I was saying, it would be absolutely fantastic. I know it's 240 gig hard SSD, but at the end of the day, 240 gig, you can have a few games on that. I got a 500 gig SSD running my system with a terabyte hard drive. You know, put that on, that would be absolutely fantastic. I could put, when it gets to 400 gig on my SSD, or 360, I'll then just start putting games on to my other SSD, and it'll be absolutely fantastic. Or, if it's big enough, I could use that as the boot one, and my 500 gig drive as the game one. I could do that, couldn't I? Yeah, didn't think of that. Oh, that's good. But, saying that, that's if I can get the graphics card money in, get the money within the next couple of weeks. If not, then I'll just, if I know I'm not going to get the money within the next couple of weeks, then I'll just buy the game, buy Division, download it, and then try to get in and play with Blues and Twos and Tango. It means I'll have to play a lot of catch up, because at the end of the day I'm going to be on that lower level, they're going to be on a massive higher level. Blues and Twos and Tango are enjoying the game. I was a bit wary because I had a bad experience on the open beta where I couldn't play with friends. Blues and Twos myself tried to play one night on the last night of the open beta, and lo and behold, I kept getting crashed. My game crashed, wouldn't let me play with Blues and Twos and everything. And I know the minimum requirement is the FX 6100. The graphics card they're recommending is the 270. I believe a version of the 270. I think it's a smaller version of it. It's like an 8 gig of RAM, but a lot of people are saying 8 gig of RAM, you need 8 gig of RAM just for the game. So if you've got your system running, you need 16 gigs. So I probably need to go and get that as well. So hopefully that'll work. So hopefully. So I need to get some more RAM, then hopefully get the game up and running. However, saying that, I've seen a post where somebody's got an FX 6300, 8 gig of RAM, an R9 270X, and he's getting 60 frames per second on 1080p on high using an R9 270X. However, I have seen people with systems which are extremely higher than mine, of the AMD side. What was it? FX 9350, is it? Something like that. Something like that. Can't quite remember. 32 gig of RAM, 2 R9 390Xs in crossfire configuration, a M2 SSD, SATA SSD connected to its motherboard for the operating system and its few little programs, 2 other SSDs, both 500 gig, and 2 1TB hard drives. And he's bottlenecking. Yeah, he's having issues. Unbelievable, isn't it? He's having the bloody issues, yet somebody who's got a smaller system is not having any problems. It's happening on the video side as well. A lot of people are having problems. I have noticed, I took a look at the AMD's hotfix graphics. They've done 16.2.1. And all the fixes are to fix certain things, yeah. Intel plus AMD graphics cards, and Intel CPU and AMD graphics cards were having a black screen every time you were trying to load up on a HDMI lead. They've managed to fix that. They've managed to fix some issues with Far Cry Primal, but there's nothing there for the Division. That's strange. You'd normally think you would have a day one patch ready for the Division. Nvidia did. So where's AMD's? I don't see it there. So I'm wondering if that's the reason why a lot of people are having issues, because AMD haven't got a first day patch for the graphics for users to use Division perfectly well. They did on Star Wars Battlefront, but at the end of the day they were given access to Star Wars Battlefront a week before everyone else was got it, so they had the chance to see if there's any issues and then rectify it in a patch as quick as possible. So that was fairly good. The same thing with Nvidia, but Nvidia always seems to get their patches out quickly anyway, so at least AMD is learning and trying to do that. So what I'm going to do now is, if I know I can get the money by the end of next week, I will try to get the graphics card and Division at the same time. If not, I'll just get Division and then get the graphics card later on. I'm hoping this graphics card is going to hold out. So it is quickly coming to the end of this video. I don't want to make it too long, because I know you folks don't like me ranting and raving for a long time. So what I'm going to do is let you watch me die for the very last time. I do get killed though, yeah. And I'll catch you all very, very soon. Take care, folks, and it's bye from me.